It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Sarah, hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today in your Wiki Corner?
Well, it's Throwback Thursday,
Yes.
and our throwback year today is 1981.
Right.
That is the year that Dynasty premiered. Yes.
Dynasty.
Dynasty. So glamorous.
Oh, wasn't
right?
it, though?
So Dynasty aired on ABC for 9 seasons from 1981 until 1989. The series revolves around the Carringtons, a wealthy family residing in Denver.
It's a great name.
Seems like an odd, Denver seems like an odd
Yeah, I
city
guess,
for it to be set
yes,
in.
it does, doesn't it?
Dynasty stars John Forsythe as oil magnate Blake Carrington, Linda Evans as his new wife Krystle, with a K, and later Joan Collins as his former wife Alexis.
I see. There's some stuff going on.
Intended by ABC to be a competitor for CBS's Dallas, the working title for Dynasty was Oil.
Oil.
They were just called Oil.
It's called oil.
Yeah, Dynasty is a much better
Oil.
name.
Right.
Filmed in 1980, the pilot was among many that was delayed due to a strike precipitated by animosity between the television networks and the Screen Actors Guild. Dynasty finally premiered on ABC as a 3-hour event on January 12th of 1981. During its run, Dynasty explored many progressive issues for the time and put middle-aged women in the forefront, which was also quite new.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Ratings for the show's first season were unimpressive, but a revamp for the second season that included the arrival of Joan Collins saw ratings enter the top 20. By the fall of 1982, it was a top 10 show, and by the spring of 1985, it was the #1 show in the United States.
Wow. By what season? Season
1985, so the fourth season?
4 seasons. That's
Yeah.
funny because a lot of TV shows starting to drop off by the 4th season. They
Yeah.
were just hitting their stride.
So nearly 26 million people tuned in to watch Dynasty's season 5 finale cliffhanger, the so-called Moldavian Massacre.
All I know is Who Shot JR, and that's the other one.
That's
So
the other
I don't know
one.
this one.
So this episode involved a royal wedding getting interrupted by terrorists
Oh, boy.
during a military coup in Moldavia, which is not a real country, obviously, riddling the chapel with bullets and leaving all of the major characters lying seemingly lifeless.
Oh, my
Talk about a cliffhanger.
gosh.
In 2011, Entertainment Weekly named it one of the 7 unforgettable cliffhangers of primetime dramatic television.
Wow.
When the series resumed the next season, it was revealed that only 2 minor characters had died, and the event is considered a classic jump the shark moment that led to a decline in the show's popularity.
Oh, no.
The series declined considerably during its final 3 seasons, and it was ultimately canceled in the spring of 1989 after 9 seasons and 220 episodes.
They overdid it
Yeah.
a bit.
A bit. Costume designer Nolan Miller designed approximately 3,000 costumes over the course of the series, saying that he never wanted to see them wearing the same outfit twice.
Oh.
His weekly wardrobe budget was $35,000
In
a
19,
week.
what was that?
It was from 1981 to 1989.
Wow.
Yeah. His designs, in particular, made for the characters Alexis Colby, Joan Collins, and Dominic Devereaux, played by Diane Carroll, set a fashion trend for thick shoulder pads, power suits, and old Hollywood-style wardrobe of sequin gowns, luncheon suits, wide-brimmed hats, frivolous veils, fur stoles, and the occasional turban.
Oh, okay. A
Yeah.
turban. What's a luncheon suit?
I don't know. How is a luncheon suit different from a power suit?
Don't know. Check out
know.
TJ Maxx, see if you can find some.
The style of the show's stars, in turn, influenced the way high fashion designers presented their outfits. And Miller's designs became so popular that Dynasty spawned its own line of women's apparel called the Dynasty Collection, a series of haute couture designs based on costumes worn by Joan Collins, Linda Evans, and Diane Carroll.
Good idea.
A men's fashion line also followed.
Good.
And there were licensed products including sheets and towels, jewelry, and furs.
Furs.
Forever Crystal perfume, and Carrington men's cologne. Altogether, Dynasty merchandise grossed more than $400 million.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah.
Cashing in.
Yeah. Dynasty was nominated for the Golden Globe Award for Best Television Series Drama every year from 1981 to 1986, and it won once in 1984. A 2-part mini-series, Dynasty The Reunion, aired in October of 1991. There was also a spin-off called The Colbys that debuted in 1985, but that only lasted for 2 seasons. And more recently, a reboot series with a new cast, premiered on the CW in October of 2017, but it was just on the air for 5 seasons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know when was that? Is the CW still around? What is it?
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You picked out a record to go along with Dynasty, did you, Sarah?
Yeah, so I thought we'd play Material Girl by Madonna.
Because they were
Because
all
of all the fashion.
the fashion. Oh, I see. All right, Sarah, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Big fashion. What's that?
I said all the fashion and the jewelry and the hats and the fur
And the luncheon suits.
The luncheon suits. Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Luncheon suit. All right.
Oh, Mike says he used to watch Fantasy Island, Jake and the Fat Man.
Oh, yeah.
And Dallas every Friday night.
Jake and the Fat Man.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard?
No.
Yeah, I used to see the promos for it. I'd never watched it. Thought it was a great name for a show, though.
It is a
Jake
great show. Great name.
and the Fat Man. Because there are two characters, and you would know immediately which one was which when you watched the show.
I bet.
One was named Jake.
Right.
So that was how you could tell. Jake and the Fat Man. You imagine having a show like that right now?
I don't know that would fly these days.
I don't know. Jake and the Fat Man. All right. Did you see this? I didn't. I just saw an article about this. Did not see this actually happen. CNN recently shared a video titled "Remembering the Life of Michael J. Fox."
Oh, oops.
And it caused people to believe that he had passed away because,
Obviously the title, yeah.
So Michael's agent put out a press release right away saying Michael is doing great. Reports of his death are greatly exaggerated.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, then CBS.
Why would they have
CNN
aired
apologized. Well, I think they made it.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they've got these packages ready for people who,
Right.
you know,
We did the same thing with Jimmy Carter.
We
Did
did.
we not?
We did.
We
We
had
had
a
a thing prepared for
we
Jimmy
were
Carter.
ready.
We were.
And then he lived for
he went into
lot
hospice
longer
and
than
then
we
lived
thought he
more than a year longer.
Yeah.
I'm glad we remembered we had the package when he had passed, because you might forget.
Right.
I forgot we made that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So CNN did that. They apologized.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I mean, it was. You could see how it.
I heard a story about there was also a hoax about a death, but it was of a giant tortoise, the world's biggest, oldest giant tortoise, which lives on some island.
So why did they think it was dead? Because it just was
well,
a tortoise.
Somebody apparently went on Twitter impersonating the tortoise's veterinarian, and it was a crypto scam. And so this little country, St. Helena.
This is the craziest story ever. What?
I think it was the little island is called St. Helena. I don't know where that is. Somewhere.
Okay.
Turtles
there.
Yeah. And the turtle lives there. It's like 200 years old or something. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And so they had to make this big statement that nope, the turtle is still alive and everything.
What was the
good.
crypto scam? Was I supposed to send money to bury the turtle,
Something
or what was
like
it?
that.
Okay.
I don't know. I think the turtle's name.
Taxidermy.
The turtle had a human name.
Phil the turtle.
There was Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Jonathan the turtle.
Stop.
Yeah, he's estimated to be around 192 to 194 years old.
I will say, as far as crypto
the world's
scams,
oldest living land animal.
As far as crypto scams and scams generally go, perhaps one of the more creative.
Right? Yeah. Imagine being that veterinarian. I mean, who even knows that veterinarian? They dug deep to find out whoever his veterinarian is.
Look, I was sad about the turtle, but I don't know. I still don't know how I'm getting scammed out of money, but
yeah,
I don't like the turtle that much.
Well,
some people do. Stand by. Here we go. Yeah, we are living in a material world. Material Girl. That's Madonna on Legends 102.7. Sarah, do remind us, why did we just play that record?
Well, because we were talking about the TV show Dynasty, which premiered in 1981, and that's our Throwback Thursday year.
Let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Corner. We must. Are you ready?
Ready.
Go.
All right. Dynasty was created to compete with Dallas.
The show's costume designer created around 3,000 costumes over the course of the series.
And the show was so popular it spawned its own line of merchandise that grossed more than $400 million.
You think anybody's still got those in their closet?
I'm curious about the Forever Crystal perfume.
I'm curious about their line of
perfume.
furs.
And right.
Line of fur. If you show up tomorrow in a Dynasty fur.
Or a luncheon suit, if I ever figure out what a luncheon suit is.
Yeah. I'd be like, what are you wearing? You'd be like, this is a luncheon suit.
It's Casual Friday.
And on Monday, it's a Dynasty fur. Folks want to learn more about Dynasty, Sarah. Where do they go? What do they do?
Well, you can go to my Wiki blog. If you go to legends1027.com on the homepage, there is a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
And we stream this live on Facebook every day at 4:10. You can check that out live with pictures of what we're talking about. Plus, you can go to YouTube, search out the Sarah's Wiki Corner channel. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't post new material. It's all right there. And you're back tomorrow with a Fun Fact Friday.
I sure am.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Sarah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Traffic and weather on the way. We've got Lou Rawls and the legendary Drive at 5 in about a half hour. All right, everybody.
Well, thanks for watching.
Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Twinkies, National Beer Day, Moon, Dynasty.
Wow.
There was something about Moon that I saw. Oh, what did I see?
About the moon?
Oh, no. I know what it was. This morning. It was baseball.
What?
There was a video of a baseball game that I guess like a professional baseball game.
Mm-hmm.
It must have played last night, maybe.
Probably.
I don't know when.
Many.
It was in my feed today, so
Okay.
I just assumed it was last night. And so a guy went for the ball and in the stands. Did you see this?
No.
When he went for it, his pants were down, and you saw his butt. And it said something about a moon, a full moon at a baseball game.
Oh, my God.
And I thought, oh, my gosh, it's tied to the Wiki.
Funny. That poor guy. That's embarrassing.
It was a good shot of his behind also.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right.
I hope he got the ball at least, did he?
To be honest, I don't know. I was looking at I was not looking at the ball. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Happy Thursday to you.
Bye.
Bye.